And I would argue that maybe giving control of the third largest economy in Latin America to a guy who looks like he was escorted out of a Comic-Con panel for asking Scarlett Johansson too many questions might well be one of them. And it's not just his costumes and props that are colourful. Take this talk show interview where he goes into more detail about his sex life than you are possibly expecting.
In Tantra, less than 45 minutes is considered premature ejaculation.
Less than how much?
45 minutes. Each man has his own dynamic. In my particular case, I ejaculate once every 3 months.
That's incredible.
Is it? Is it incredible? I think it might actually be extremely credible. Because I completely believe that the guy we saw screaming at dead economists, smashing miniature banks on TV and waving a chainsaw in the streets may be a little, and I'm sorry for saying this, backed up. And then there is Milei's obsession with his dogs. He's happily posed for glamour photos with them and held up a portrait gifted by one of his supporters. Just watch as this interview on a talk show gets totally derailed when he sees a photo of his dog, Conan. You don't need to know what is being said here. I promise you will pick up the gist of it.
Que vos aún a pesar de la adversidad puedas aprender.
¿Por qué no puedes ser un buen padre? Porque por el ejemplo de
Conan.
Sí, este es Conan. Por el ejemplo de tu hijo, alguna vez te escuché, creo que fue el programa. Este es Conan. Creo que fue el programa de Andy, con esos creo, si no corregimos.
Okay, that is pretty likeable. He just got distracted by his own dog the way dogs get distracted by any squirrel. It's honestly hard for me to criticise that because that's also how I respond if I ever see a picture of, it's Conan. It's Conan. The point is, we all love things to the extent that they completely distract us whenever they happen to appear. It's Conan. It's Conan. What I'm saying is, it is understandable that Milei struggled to pay attention considering what was being put. It's Conan. Conan.
Quit staring at me, John.
What?
I'm not a piece of meat.
Oh, no, of course not. No, I'm sorry, Conan. I truly apologise.